Salaba Lava coming up next, guys. Pro Soca Drums, Drum Foundation here. Live Wire Ting. Number one show on the planet here, Live Wire Mix Cafe. Big up people like a Tindra. Shout out to Orlando and Crystal out in Houston, Texas.
Reggae and Afro. Also donate to our PayPal and join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.
Livewire is brought to you by Pristine Productions. Get the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afro beats. Donate to our PayPal and also join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.
Yo. Welcome back to the show, guys. I'm your mixing engineer here, master of ceremonies here, Andrew Rayburn, and welcome you guys to the show. Let's see if I can sharpen up the image here a little bit here. So remember, guys, if you want to hit me up, you can go on my website. You can also donate to my PayPal. And if you want to become a member of my Patreon here, $10 a month, you'll be getting exclusive access to mixing videos, freebies from me from time to time, exclusive content not easily found on YouTube. And if you guys want to learn how to mix like the pros, Destruct, Famanapi, Patrice, I got my 3-part series here, track arrangement, routing, mixing instrumental and vocals, mastering for iTunes and Spotify. And you can look up the latest when it comes to dancehall, soca, reggae and Afro beats on my website right there. And of course, if you want to learn how to mix, of course, you can take my coaching lesson. So today we're going to be talking about Soca Drum Foundation here. We're going to take it back to the drums and I'll let you guys know how do you get that sound. So without no further ado, somebody said ease up, Ray, by now come again, because you know how the things are going every time. Here we go.
I see your wings like moving, growing up people celebrating. We're not gonna we've got to bring the one time, holy your best and fun of love. Unity rising, love we fighting, festival of love. Call it all lighting, so we shining. Up on baby, it's not in the air. We know you care.
Like, share, and subscribe, guys. It's all about September time coming around. Somebody say, ease off, Rayburn. So, welcome back to the show, guys. Glad you could join us here, and shout out to all the fans. Shout out to all the supporters out in the USA. So, Soca Drum Foundation, what is it, Ray? Time to time, sometimes people struggled, to get, their drums to sound right, and, certain things that might be missing. So, I want to dive into a little bit of that. I'm not going to take too long. So we're going to go back to the foundation. So I have this. Now we need a pulse, or we need a foundation, what you call a chord arrangement here. Now let's start off with the bones here. So I'm going to go right down to the kick drums here. There we go. Now this is the part that so I go to my you need to make sure your foundation is the key, guys. A foundation is what put that drum in the proper place. You can't make half of soca. It won't sit right. The artists are gonna laugh at you, they're gonna clown you, they're gonna say Billy's not ready. But we're more than ready. Amen. We're diverse. So, to earn the respect, because, I believe Belize is diverse and have tons of talent, even more than some other countries I hear out in the Caribbean. So, we got to make sure our instruments is on lock according to the genre we choose. Now, the kick drum here, which is the heartbeat right here. This is what's going on right here. We've beat kick to death on the show here. This is your, what you call the baby feed right here. So that's all you're doing right here with that kick. Simple choreography here is happening. Every often beat I do. So for those of you wanting to learn soca, you need to lock these things down from the beginning. Let's go to first percussion here. Let's bring it down a little bit here. Simple percussion movement like these. Now this style, what you call like that kind of jab feel. Originally a singer would be more of a chant, but it's kind of a more modern feel where they're adding melody to the track, but they're still keeping it minimal here. So let's go to the next one here. That's all I'm adding right here. That one little pinch. Bring the other one. Bring it back. Here we go. Can you guys hear that? It's like a little raindrop. It's there's a little swing in these rhythms. Don't take it lightly. Without these stuff, I'm telling you, man, you won't make it. You got to lock these stuff down in order to gain the respect of outside. I'm telling you. Something a little bit off time with what you call a cowbell. Third one. Bring on bass in. Guitars. Now this sound right here. That sound is what they mostly use for the jab style. It's a little bit more metallic than the natural acoustics of a tom for Carnival Road March or the groovy. So it's very important that you add that element in because it creates the ground floor foundation for it when it comes to the drums. So make sure you guys lock that in. You know what's going on. And keep an eye out. Make sure you're not messing up here. Combine that with the other one we had before. Now, I could have taken this guitar and added something else to it. But this is what I'm playing here. If I wanted to, I could have added like a pluck feel. I could have done that. But I'm adding a simply melody play here with a C sharp minor. It's almost like pop music, right? So that percussive tom is adding in back the pulse here, preparing our track. You guys hear that? There's a little pinch going on here. But what I'm doing with this, what you call a step recording, is a powerful tool, man. It's a powerful tool. I can go ahead and input any amount of note I want, and my software, my DAW, Studio One Pro, for example, that's gonna play it back like a super fast speed. So stuff that are impossible to play physically, the software is gonna do it. It's called step recording. So if I go here, if I turn on step recording, right? Turn on the button there. I select the quantization note, like say 32. I can hit the buttons. Play it back. Check this out. Go here. But I just wanted a repeat, like. So that's a technique and a move that you can add to your beat. Make sure your percussion, since we're talking about soca drum foundation here, Shout out to Maga Waltz. Thank you so much for joining into the live. Do appreciate you guys chatting every time. Make sure you're hearing your chums, because this beat is dependent upon, it's not just a snare drum, it's a jab kind of swing. The percussion has to be very dominant in the mix. It's not getting louder than the kick. I mean, like, you want to hear these percussions here, so that's very important you do that. I'm gonna add some rolls here, just to accent up the rhythm. That's gonna add a little bit of excitement here when we add. By the way, if you guys want to get top of the line when it comes to soca, killer soca drums, man, you can pick up my soca drum labs. I believe I have one of the elements in here. I think I do, but it's on my website. If I can pull it up real quick, Soca Drum Labs, you're gonna get the Fion drums and all that nice built-in effects, reverb. Get your drums punchy. Soca Drum Labs, only $40, man. Pick it up. So you see how by adding more percussion, I'm creating a big track sound here. I'm creating a Nadia Destra kind of thing, right? Shout out to DJ Easy out in Chicago. Be of yourself. Diamond tip. So now on top of that, we're gonna add what you call the stick. This is a sound right here when it comes to the stick sound. You can use the top one, the little one. I want to play that so you can hear the difference here. You can hear that. You can hear what the stick is doing to the rhythm, right? One simple hit, and all I'm playing is that's all I'm doing right there, adding to the swing. And since I'm doing a little bit of roll every now and then from the soca starter here, right here, I'm doing a little bit of I'm doing that every accent on like one a bar, so it's like a little bit of live drumming there. Let's bring in very important that we lock in these percussions here. Let's bring in the vocals here. I'm gonna show you the missing element here. Here we go. Now, it sounds like something's still missing, right? That's right. Let's go into this other sound right here. That's really tightening things up. Now, that's giving a kind of like a power feel. Now, technically, it's going 155 BPM, which is close to Carnival Road March, but it's still a swing. Like, if I want to turn that into a power, I would play something like... But I'm not doing that. I'm playing this. Slightly different swing. Now this is what you call accent playing here. It's not like these sounds is supporting the main snare. Gotta add them aggressive timpanis. No, we don't need it. I'm gonna show you a reason why in a minute. It's not everything calls for a timpani, my brother. There are certain sounds, for example, that we're not doing like the timpani. You kind of go with like kind of the booyah thing, like the family kind of vibe. Timpani does not have to be in every single rhythm. It's gonna come back every now and then. The timpani, the cowbell, the iron, the timbali, and the conch shell, these things, and the whistles, of course, are gonna come back because that's forever a part of soca roots. But we don't need it in every track. So I brought in some more sounds here from the synth here. Now the main snare is this one right here. Let's see if I can find it real quick. So this one here, we're traveling that as like the kind of booyah mix. The reason why it's an off-time beat here. Let me knock out the nexus here. Listen to the snare drum now. Here we go. As you can see, both these drums right here are playing two slightly different swings. If I take both of them out, it eliminates the power of what we're trying to do here. So listen to the main snare right here. So we're playing. And we're adding a little bit of accent playing on top of it as well. Let's bring that vocals in here. Now you're getting the strength here. The moment you hear that snare drum, that's, it's very dominant, but it's an off-time swing. It's retaining that jab booyah fusion right there. I'm not going full-on power. That's a different thing. This is how you diversify yourself as a soca producer. Many producers won't tell you that. And like I said, soca culture is for the world. Ain't no one man own the culture, so we learn from the islands and we get influenced by and inspired by the sounds Trinidad, Grenada, St. Lucia, Antigua. So ain't no one studio can say they own a certain style or they're not going to teach nobody. All you got to do is listen. You know how I learned this stuff? Believe it or not, I learned all this stuff by listening. Ain't nobody from Nadia Basson Camp gonna teach me, or Dexter and Marshall, or these big artists you hear out there. I'm blessed with the gift of ears, my brother, and I can break down the patterns I'm hearing, not just soca music. So I'm sharing it to you guys, how we bring these things together, and not just soca. I do the same thing for dancehall, old school to the new school, reggae, and Afrobeat as well. So Going back to the sound here. You might say, Ray, you're telling me you learned all these different soca styles while listening. That's right. So now, to fill in, because we're using percussive dominated sounds here, we need some synths to accompany. So that's where we come in with these other synths here. If I play it back, here we go. So you're adding simple notes like we're doing minimal playing here. We don't want to be carried away. Soca's a very simple arrangement. So what I've found to really shake things up, since we're talking about drum foundation here, like if you want to get that count shell sound, it's the French horn. Whatever instrumentation you're using, use the French horn. The French horn is the closest thing to the count shell. If you want to get the original count shell sound, you might have to either sample it from maybe a musician, or you can look up Laventel. But a French horn, you play that. Add that. That goes along with the jab here. Let's take out some of the synths. We're gonna focus on that count shell part here. Let's play it back. Here we go. So we can do it that way. Well, I have a lower note here. Let's play it back. Let's change that. Let's change that note here. I'm gonna take these notes here and we're gonna take it up right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reduplicate that performance across the entire track. We want that pom 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 like you're blowing a count. So the French horn, my brothers and sisters, in the soca world, that's the secret. What some of these guys are using, and you can grab it from anywhere. I'm using the M1 of French horn here. Play back. Now we want to take the accent down here, like this one right here. We don't want that to be too loud. Let's take it down because it's going to take away from the booyah swing. Let's raise the French horn. I want to feel like the French horn is a little bit there on the live. So we're going to be right back after this small commercial break. So you can hit me up on my website.
Want to learn how to play chords in soca, reggae, afro, and dancehall beats? Even mix and master and produce these beats. Pristine Production is proud to present Caribbean Producers Academy. Here you can book a 1-hour coaching session on the days you choose with our top engineer, Andrew Rayburn. Dues our price plan from zero to hero, where you get 5 days a week, an hour and a half each day. The dojo, 2 days a week, and the rookie, 1 day a week, where you can get exclusive in-depth one-on-one live session training and mixing from the comfort of your own home to get your Caribbean productions on international level. So what are you waiting for? Join our Caribbean Producers Academy.
Lights up in the sky,